Hey everyone. So today's pour is going to be a revisit. Most of you know that my husband stuck his finger in the second one and the first one cracked, so I'm going to give it a try again, except this time I'm not going to use the metallic green. However, I'm going to use a little bit of amethyst metallic along with the permanent violet and cyan. This is a Lucas paint, cyan, and this is a phthalo yellow green. So let's get started. So I'm going to spray my cup with the WD-40. I use this to release the paint from the cup. I don't use it for cells. A lot of times on my dirty pours or my flip cups, I'll just spray it and not mixed in. But I don't really use it for the purpose of cells. It's a very lightweight silicone, and it will rise to the top or not create the kind of cells you're looking for. Treadmill silicone is definitely the way to go, or dimethicone. You want something thicker. Okay. So I want to figure out, I'm going to put the metallic in the bottom. I'm just using a tiny bit though, I don't want a ton. And then I'll go ahead and use the permanent violet. I'm looking at my paints and I'm like, do I really want it? Okay. And I'll follow that with the Lucas cyan. And then the Grumbacher phthalo yellow green. Okay. I'm running out of places to put stuff. Okay, I'm just going to give that a tiny little swirl. And I'm going to pop that in the middle of my canvas. And I'm going to lay my white down. My white's probably going to be a little thick, so it's the first time I'm using it, so I never know how thick it is until I pour it. It's so pretty here in North Carolina today. It's not real warm, but the sun is shining and there's a light breeze. It's in the high 60s. And it's allergy season already. My eyes were itching this morning. I went out to look at my tulip tree. It's also known as a magnolia bush. There's about 40 beautiful flowers on there. Purpley flowers. So hopefully we won't get a frost and it'll kill them all. But it's usually what happens. Alright, so now I'm going to move that white around. I always like, which way do I go? Which hands do I want to use? So yesterday, my niece sent me a picture. Well, it won't be yesterday for you if you go look at it. But she sent me a picture of my 87-year-old mother meeting Oliver, our newest baby in the family. It's my mother's great-grandson. It is just the most precious picture ever. I did share it on my Facebook page. Now you guys got to realize my mom, she might be 87, but she acts like she's 60. She gets around just like we do. She is not acting her age at all. But she escorts bus trips and volunteers at the hospital delivering mail, and she's just on the go all the time. She's never home. I'm going to be going up to visit her in June, and I'll probably be tagging along with her for a few things, but I can't keep up with her. She's just go, go, go. So, I'll let her. I don't care to go and hang out at Burger King, and that's all her. But I'm excited to see my new great nephew. My niece is just an absolute doll, and she just got married in May and had her baby a little early, and I did her wedding cake for her, so we're kind of reconnecting. You know, as these kids get older, you become this aunt that I'm far away, so I don't see them as much. But she had her wedding at on the island, and we got to spend a whole week together, the whole family. So we all reconnected. It's been awesome. All right, so I think our paint has all fallen, and I've given it time to rest. And I can see the lime green is right on the top. So my purples have sunk. So I'm going to go ahead and start dragging. It doesn't matter which way you go, and you want to try to stay on the top of the paint. Can you hear it hitting? So I'm going to go back in and pull some color around because I don't like the way it's sitting. I'm going to take part of this. Bring it down here. And I think that's all I'm going to do. Just giving it a minute to settle. This doesn't look anything like those last paintings, but it is pretty. Very colorful. Now I think if I would have used a lighter turquoise and a metallic green, yeah. But it's okay, I like it. And I can see the metallic amethyst in there too. Alright, so I'm going to move it around a little bit. It's not filling gaps like I wanted it to. And I'm just filling up the canvas a little bit. I don't know what's going on with my paints today. Maybe we had a chilly night or something, but they're just not cooperating with me today. I've done a scrape already today. But that's good. I'm going to leave it just like that. And of course, you know, I'm going to airbrush it. There's a lot of blue in there. I didn't think I put that much blue. So let's see what we get. One spot here. There. They're a little shallow. Okay. There's some color under this white, see? I like to always show everybody that, how when you pop it with the airbrush, it comes up. I hope everybody that's gotten their airbrushes is playing. It's fun. Makes your paintings different. But on my next video, I think I'm going to try something a little different. We'll see. I have to psych myself up for it. I talked about it on another video about just dumping a lot of paint on one end and dragging it down. I've done them before, and it just was perfect to hang. You didn't have to do anything to it. I mean, you might have to airbrush a couple of little spots to blend in edges, but it'd be something to try. And this painting is not going in the house. I don't want my husband's fingers near it. I probably should stick it on a rack somewhere out here. And don't touch it. I think he's taking tomorrow off from work, so yeah, I better hide it. I think he learned his lesson. I don't think he'll touch any more paintings. I just give him the look like, really? Did you have to touch that? This is pretty. I don't know what kind of room you would put it in unless it was bedroom colors. Everybody has their favorite colors, and I sure as heck, mine aren't the norm. I've got a thing for, I call it baby shit brown, baby poop brown with turquoise, and the bright turquoise though, and I also like teal with red. Okay, let me go ahead and torch. There's nothing I can do about that, and that was my fault. I moved it too fast. But we got cells coming up in it. Oh yeah, so that'll help break it down a little bit. There, these paints are behaving. You know why? Because these are fresh. These are the ones I just mixed up yesterday. Okay, I think that's it. I don't think I'm going to touch it. Let me give you a peek. And see the cells coming up in that band, and they'll continue to rise on that too. Kind of peacock color right there. But yeah, it's cute. I like it. So if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click below and click on that little bell next to the subscribe button, and you'll be notified when I upload my next video. Click like, and you can share. I just noticed today that I have quite a few videos on Pinterest, which is awesome. Thanks for doing that, guys. And you can also join me on Facebook at Christina Welch Art. And there I show dried paintings and just upcoming things. You might get a heads up when I'm going to post a certain video, because I'll show the painting and then say video to follow tomorrow, and it's just fun. But have yourselves a great day. Of course, I'm staring and daydreaming here. Have yourselves a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye now.